Hey to you, what's up? It's me, Norman Duke, bringing you another Total War Shogun 2 battle. This battle was fought on the Chicago River map. I believe that's the Chicago River at least. Yeah, it's Chicago River. And my army is composed by a couple of units of bow warrior monks, with cavalry which is advanced, which is composed by 3 units of Yari Cav, 1 unit of Matchlock warrior monks, and lots of sword troops. I got 5 units of katana samurai. And this time I didn't bring long swords because I used long swords only armies in latest times, but we have one problem. We are really vulnerable against morale loss. We are not resistant to morale shock, but base morale is low. So I don't really think I will bring all Ashigaru army ever again. I will probably mix katana samurai with matchlock. With Longsword Ashigaru, because Longsword Ashigaru can be really effective, but I will still bring a good base of high morale troops like these guys. Now, for my opponent's army, moving in these quite nice columns, he got lots of archers. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of bow Ashigaru. He got a crap load. If I make it 1 unit of warrior monks as well. He also got a crap load of spear troops. 2 Yari Ashigaru and 2 Yari Samurai, plus all of these guys here. So Yari Ashigaru, Yari Heroes, Yari Ashigaru, Yari Samurai. Basically his army is composed by spears and bows only. Sometimes I see armies like this, of people who just believe that you have to spam archers and bring lots of spears to keep opponent's cavalry away. Because there's no cav, as you can see. Well, I have 3 units. I use listening arrows on these guys. It's probably a waste because, they're not moving towards me, but... And these are my opponent's Yari Heroes, I believe, yeah. The Yari Heroes, moving into this nice column. These guys look kinda cool, actually. And I believe I'm gonna send some swordsmen to intercept them, or maybe not. In fact, I'm not, because I completely ignore these guys. And now I'm sending my infantry to the charge. But unfortunately some men will get stuck against these Yari Heroes and just stay there. My opponent's bow warrior monks get slaughtered by my matchlocks firing from the woods at close range. And now they're also gonna get attacked by my cavalry. So say goodbye to the bow warrior monks. He was sending in his Yari Samurai, but for some reason he just kept them, here. And I was waiting for the right moment to use these guys here. Now my melee units are connecting, and I actually managed to look at this point of a battle. I noticed that some of them got stuck against these Yari Heroes, so I just moving them. A single unit is enough to take care of these guys. And now I'm moving in my cavalry. As you can see, my opponent is pretty much losing the fight whenever my units are in the melee, because he only has spear troops and they're not gonna hold against katanas. Here he's sending his samurai against my cav, but I retreated. And I don't know what I'm doing with these matchlocks right now. Still, as you can see, I got some hammer level charge here, and it devastated my opponent's units, which are presently very crowded into this place, trying to hold against me, but spears are not exactly the best weapon to use against swords. And here my opponent probably forgot he had this Yari Samurai because we're not doing anything besides getting shot, of course. And the battle is pretty much over right now because you can see all my opponent's troops are rotating. Yep, my opponent had a pretty weird setup with all those spears and cheap bows. Look at these guys running. These guys are asking for help, but he's ignoring them. And he's also running again in my alliance direction, so not exactly a smart guy, but still. My opponent has a pretty weird setup, which in my opinion is a pretty bad setup. Now, I probably can tell you what he was thinking. This is a very water heavy map, so I don't need cavalry, I just need lots of spears. Well, as you can see, it did no good to him, because I just crushed him with my swords, and he had lots of bows, yes, but they were kind of cheap bows. Well, I had few bows, but they were quite good. So good game to my opponent, and thank you for watching. Ciao ragazzi!